Announcement. Her Royal Highness Princess Leonor's wedding ceremony finally confirmed. The bells of Madrid have barely stopped ringing. The air is electric. Princess Leonor, future Queen of Spain, has just confirmed the news the world has been waiting for. The wedding ceremony is official. The date is set. The palace has spoken, and history is about to be made. You thought this moment was far away. You thought the Spanish royal family would keep us guessing. Not anymore. This is happening, and we are taking you inside every detail. The announcement arrived just after dawn, a carefully crafted statement from Zarzuela Palace. It was brief, yet enough to shake the royal world. It confirmed what many had speculated for months, that Leonor, fresh from completing her military training, is ready to take the next step not just as the heir to the throne, but as a woman in love. The ceremony, they said, will take place in Madrid, in the presence of kings, queens, and heads of state from across the world. Close your eyes and picture the scene. The cathedral doors open, light streaming in through centuries-old stained glass. The Spanish royal guard lines the square, their uniforms gleaming. The crowd falls silent. And then, Leonor appears, poised, serene, wearing a gown designed to represent the fusion of modern Spain and timeless tradition. Her first steps toward the altar will symbolize far more than a marriage. They will symbolize the continuity of the Spanish crown, a monarchy that has endured war, crisis, and reform, now stepping confidently into a new era. But this wedding is more than just spectacle. It is layered with meaning. Royal watchers have been debating every aspect of it. Will Leonor choose to be escorted by her father, King Felipe VI, or will she walk alone, a statement of independence as the future sovereign? Will she include nods to her mother Queen Letitia's more modern, journalistic roots, or lean heavily on centuries of Bourbon tradition? Every decision is loaded with symbolism, and each one will tell us more about the kind of queen Leonor intends to be. And then, of course, there is the groom. His identity, long shielded from public scrutiny, is now celebrated openly. He has been welcomed not just by the royal family but by the people of Spain, who see in him a partner capable of sharing the weight of history. Their love story has been quiet, protected from tabloids, but the very fact that it has been allowed to blossom away from the public eye shows how deeply this relationship is valued by the royal household. What makes this moment so striking is the timing. This announcement comes as Leonor has just completed the most challenging year of her life, military training designed to prepare her for leadership. She has endured grueling drills, learned strategy and diplomacy, and faced the scrutiny of a nation watching her every move. The fact that the wedding will take place now suggests that she is stepping into her destiny fully formed, fully ready. Spain is preparing for a celebration like no other. Madrid will be transformed. Streets will be draped in red and gold. Millions are expected to gather, some lining the roads leading to the cathedral, others filling plazas where large screens will broadcast the event live. The Spanish government has already begun coordinating with security agencies to ensure that this wedding is not just safe but flawless, knowing that the world's cameras will be fixed on the city. Inside the palace, final preparations are underway. Florists are working on arrangements that will fill the cathedral with the scent of Spanish orange blossoms and white roses, symbols of purity and loyalty. Chefs are planning a menu that will showcase the best of Spanish cuisine, from the northern coast to the Andalusian south. Designers and stylists are finalizing looks not just for Leonor but for Queen Letizia, Infanta Sofia, and other key figures. Every detail matters because this is not just a private event, it is a state occasion. And yet, beyond all the grandeur, there is a personal story. Leonor is not just a future monarch, she is a young woman who has fallen in love. Imagine the private moments we will never see. The late-night conversations, the quiet walks in the palace gardens, the shared laughter far away from the cameras. This wedding will give the world a glimpse into Leonor's heart, a side of her the public has only guessed at until now. There is also a subtle undercurrent of tension. Some traditionalists still question whether a young queen should marry so soon. Others argue that this is precisely the kind of stability Spain needs, a symbol of continuity and hope in a rapidly changing world. The debates are fierce, but one thing is certain: when Leonor walks down that aisle, the country will rally behind her. On the day of the wedding, Madrid will wake early. Crowds will gather before sunrise. Trumpets will sound, soldiers will march, and church bells will echo across the city. And when the ceremony begins, time will seem to stand still. Millions watching from around the globe will hold their breath as vows are exchanged, rings are placed, and the future of the Spanish monarchy is sealed with a kiss. Then comes the balcony moment, the most anticipated of all. Leonor and her husband will appear before the crowd, waving, smiling, perhaps even stealing a kiss that will instantly become one of the most iconic images in modern royal history. The cheers will shake the palace walls. For one perfect moment, Spain will be united, monarchists and republicans alike, in a shared celebration of love and destiny. And when the sun sets on that day, the city will come alive. Fireworks will light the sky over Madrid, music will spill into the streets, and the reception inside the palace will be a night to remember. The toasts will be heartfelt, the dances elegant, and the future queen will take her place as not just a royal figure but as a symbol of hope, courage, and love. Years from now, historians will look back on this day as the moment Spain turned a page. They will write about the ceremony, the speeches, the